So my first year as a life insurance agent, I made over $176,000 in profit in take-home pay as a life insurance agent. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly the 3 things that I would do to go from zero, being hopeless, struggling, all the pain that I went through, making no money, to making over $10,000 plus per month as a life insurance agent. Now, before we get started, I do want to share with you some results. Here's some real bank statements. Here is some issue paid numbers and just more results to share with you that I have gone and done what you probably want to do, is to make over $10,000 per month. Now, the problem is nearly 99% of life insurance agents struggle, fail, don't make any money. And in this video, guys, I'm going to give you the 3 things. If you do this right now as a new life insurance agent, or if you're struggling to make money, or you're just spinning your wheels and you're not getting the success that you want as a life insurance agent, I promise you, if you do these 3 things, you will make more money. And I promise you will avoid all the pain that I went through, so you don't have to, and you can start winning a lot faster. So the first thing that I would do as a life insurance agent, by far, hands down, if I could go back in time, is to find a true mentor. Okay, the person that I first got started in the business, I thought they were the mentor. I thought they were the leader. I thought they were going to show me the way. They promised me, but when times got tough, I had no one to turn to. When I needed to ask questions about marketing or figure out my sales process, the beginning was so difficult. I went 3 to 6 months barely making money as a life insurance agent because I didn't have someone that I could help me through the process. I was struggling with so many things, getting chargebacks, understanding systems, didn't know what product to sell. And if I could go back in time and I needed to make $10,000 fast right now, I would find a true leader. Now, a true leader would do this. They would show me, number 1, their bank statements. They would show, hey, if they're recruiting you in this business and they're saying that you can make all this money, well, let me ask, are you actually making all this money yourself? If they are not willing to do that, I am unwilling to join their team. Secondly, I'm going to find a true leader who has the data to support his claims. Everyone in this industry tells you you're going to make all this money. They're going to help you make 6 figures. You're going to make $300,000 per year. But I want to see the data and I want to see the evidence, because so many people around me join with the wrong leader, join with the wrong company, and they get so screwed. The third thing is I'm going to ask them for sales calls, real evidence, real data. Like, what is your process? Let me understand your systems. Let me understand what you guys do. Before I join you, you need to prove to me that, hey, what you have here works. So the first thing is to find that true leader, a leader that's going to be in the trenches, that's going to be by your side, that's going to hold and maintain culture, that's going to give you the systems to be successful. And ultimately, your leader is the closest person in your circle that's going to help you become successful. Look at football teams. Football teams can get turned overnight because they have a new coach that comes in that leads them to a championship. And that's how you need to think if you're a life insurance agent or in the insurance industry right now. The second thing that you must do if you wanted to restart from 0 to 10K is to find great systems with great leads and great processes. Okay, this was a huge mistake that I made, and I don't want you guys to avoid this. And it took so long. For 3 to 6 months, I was trying new lead vendors. I was trying new marketing sources. I was buying new leads here. I was changing my CRM. I went from Ringy to go high level. They're trying to sell me a package. They're trying to get me to try this new company and try this new product. And I was spinning my wheels for 3 to 6 months. And every single day I was so overwhelmed. Like, man, I'm trying to sell to make money. I'm getting these chargebacks. I'm trying to develop systems to make me profitable. I'm not making money, but I'm investing in new leads. I don't know if these leads are going to work. And I just went through this full circle of finally, after I met my business partner, he was like, hey man, I have the system. I have the leads. I have the system. All you need to do is get on the phones and sell. And when I got on the phones and I didn't have to worry about generating leads, I didn't have to worry about how I'm going to nurture clients a specific way, I didn't have to figure out what lead vendor I'm going to switch to, and I had a turnkey system, I actually started making real money in this business, over $20,000 a month, because I didn't have to figure out the whole process of the business. And I could just rely every morning, I'm going to wake up, open my computer, I'm going to have everything loaded, and I can run. So if you are looking to join a company, or if it's any of these big companies, Do they actually have a real system? And how do you know if they have a real system? Number one, ask them to see the system. Ask them questions about their lead sources. Ask them if they're baiting and switching their leads. Ask them to understand, like, hey, can I have some leaderboards? Can I see what people around you are doing? Can I have some real results? The data is what you need to look for. And if you have a great system, the data will produce itself. I'm thankful enough right now in Legacy Family Life. We have, multiple 5, 6 agents right now who've done over $40,000 of premium in a month selling final expense because we have a great system. And that's what I take pride in. And it's what makes agents successful and what will help you go from 0 to 10K or more per month is having a great system with proven results so that you can plug and play. Now, the third thing that I think will help you go from 0 to 10K in a month to help turn your story around is that you need to have a strong why. I'm going to explain to you why that is so important, but you need to have a strong why. So many people come into this business, they watch a YouTube video and someone's falsely claiming you can make $200,000 a year in passive income. Some people come in, they leave their jobs, they give up everything. They get started because they are simply here just to make a ton of money, and they get all fired up, and then the hard comes. The dialing comes. The 300, the 400 dials per day come. The Monday through Saturday grind comes. The sacrifices that they have to make to be successful in this industry, and they're like, you know what? It's just not going to work out for me because they don't have a strong enough why. A strong enough why will get you through the hard times, will push you to make the sacrifices, to dial your heart out, to want to invest in resources, to want to show up early, stay late, who wants to be competitive, who wants to provide for their families, who wants to win. Because I promise you, in this industry, the hard times will come. There's been so many times in this business, I just want to quit. I just want to give up. There is no way I can push through. This thing happened, or this lead system crashed, or man, I got so many chargebacks. What am I going to do? But I came back to my why. What is your why? Because when the motivation fades, when the hard hits, and when you're stuck in a room by yourself trying to figure this out, do you have the heart? Do you have the true desire? Do you have that overall will to find a way to make it happen? And if your mission is stronger than just money, I promise you, you will make more money, you will help more people, and you will win through the hard. But so many people, especially young people, come in, they want to make all this money, get rich quick. They're so Instagram, like get rich fast. They get hit with a little bit of rejection, a little bit of hard, and they're like, oh, this ain't right for me. And that is where the fruit comes. If you are able to overcome and push through and persevere where most people fail, you have a competitive advantage in this industry, and you can actually make a lot of money. So if you take these 3 steps, you find a true mentor, a leader that's going to guide you with proof, and they have a system, a turnkey system where you don't have to do anything. You plug in. If you have to take a lower commission, do it. You don't be greedy. Take the advantage of just, hey, plug in. I'm going to have the coaching. I'm going to have the mentorship. I'm going to have the guidance. I'm going to have the help. I'm not going to have to worry about anything. And you can get coached, and you have a strong why of why you're doing this, why you want to make an impact, what your goals are. And ultimately, if you don't quit when it gets hard, I promise you, you will win in this industry and make more money than your competition and absolutely crush. I love you guys. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.